Welcome to the Iron Lock, the third test of Phase 3. This is where the noise stops. No hype, no speed, just control under pressure. Anyone can lift when they're hyped. Let's see what you do when it's just weight and will. This is the King's Lift. You want to lock your lats in place, brace your core as if bracing for war. For pull-ups, you want to have a grip wide enough to demand strength from your lats. Keep your core locked, excel through the effort, and pull yourself. For the single arm dumbbell row, balance the body. Plant your stance, keep your spine neutral. Pull with the elbow tight to your ribs and squeeze at the top. Lower with purpose. Do not twist. Symmetry demands discipline. Every rep counts. Now, on to the Swiss bar rows. You want to keep a strong hinge at the hip. Pull with your elbows, control the descent. Next, hanging knee tuck. The forge begins in the gut. Strength without control is chaos. So you want to be hanging from the bar, grip like you're hanging off a cliff. Bring knees to the chest with control, no momentum, only will. Excel on the tuck, let your breath guide your strength. On to the Russian twist. Twist with purpose. Keep heels off the floor. Hold the weight tight and rotate from the core. Everything nice and tight. Lock your spine. And really you're trying to excel with every twist. There will be days when the weight feels too heavy, when the world turns its back and the mirror reflects the version of you that wants to quit. But in that moment, remember this: strength is not just in the body, it's in the choice to rise. You were not made to blend in, you were built to break limits, to carry pain like armor, to turn fear into fuel. The Iron Lock is not just a workout, it is a test, guys, of will, of grit, of who you choose to become when everything tells you to stop. And if you fall, and it's okay to fall, then rise again, stronger, wiser, louder, because greatness isn't given, it's forged. Now, here are top tier deadlift tips I've learned through time. Lock your spine into a neutral position from the crown to the sacrum, not rounded, not hyperextended. Before the bar even moves, drive your feet into the floor. Pretend you're trying to split the earth. This activates the legs, not just the back. Brace. Fill your belly with air and brace your core. If the body is my weapon, what kind of war am I preparing for? Are you training for survival or for dominance? Strength without purpose is noise. The Spartan trained for war, not attention. And personally, the way I train now is to allow me to be able to be a protector. Once you reach a certain level in life, you learn that being strong is not only about attacking, it's also defense. It also shields people from the pain present in this world. So it is pretty important for me to keep on working to better myself and improve, and also show a good example to those who follow, the next generation. Can discipline exist without suffering? I would say that a bit of suffering, not too much. You don't need to be putting yourself through the fire all the time, but putting yourself through some of the suffering makes you stronger. And then what is normally considered hard will become easier. So by choice, you become autonomous. You're no longer a victim. You're a victor. Who am I when no one is watching? I'm trying to be the same person when the camera's not working, and to be honest, I kind of like it more. But at the same time, I realize that I need to share the experience. I need to share the truth behind the work. I need to tell people my truth. Sometimes they think that, okay, you might be gifted, or maybe you cheated the process, which is not true. Every time, even without the camera, I am always scheming a way to get better, a way or a challenge or a path I want to use in order to reach a different level. So when I achieve something, I look right, I look left, and then I look forward to the upcoming achievement I want to make. That's a promise I keep with myself. I'm proud, but I'm not satisfied. What do I sacrifice for strength? I would say this is a very good question. Mainly time, some energy, but at the same time, it's like an investment that keeps on paying. So every time I sacrifice a bit of my time, a bit of my energy, it comes back 10 times bigger, stronger. And I fell in love with the process. So for me, I don't see it as a sacrifice, but more as an investment. Is this my training or a transformation? I see it as a transformation. A little bit like you see in nature, the goal of every species is to evolve, multiply, and thrive. And this is what I'm trying to accomplish here. Guys, if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, comment, and smash that like button.